Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera. So our lesson today is exponential function. So objective here in this lesson, so you will understand the law of indices and know how to use law of indices in solving exponential function. Okay, so ini berkaitan dengan kuasa. Okay, so ingat balik dulu kuasa. First thing first is a power of 2. Okay, so a power of 2 is equal to a times by a. Okay, so ni maksudnya a kuasa 2 adalah a darabkan dengan a. Okay, so ramai student ni yang dia tak ingat dengan definisi kuasa 2. Dia tak ingat sebab apa? Tak ingat pada biasanya kalau 2 kuasa 2 ni okay, so pelajar dapat 4, tapi yang masalahnya negatif 2 kuasa 2 yang ada negatif ni, so dia akan bagi jawapan negatif 4, salah. Sedangkan maksud kuasa 2 adalah negatif 2 kalikan dengan negatif 2, which means the answer is 4. Okay. So kenapa dia salah dapat negatif 4? Sebab dia tekan kalkulator. Okay, so tekan kalkulator, dia tekan negatif 2 kuasa 2. So dapatlah. So kalau dalam kalkulator dia akan kira yang ni sahaja kuasa 2, negatif ni bukan kuasa 2. So negatif 2 kali 2. So ni kalkulator kira. So tu dapat salah. So kalau dalam kalkulator nak letak, biar letak dalam kurungan. Okay. Okay, so yang lain a kuasa 3. A kuasa 3 apa maksud dia? A kalikan dengan a kalikan dengan a. Okay, bermaksud a itu dikalikan dengan diri dia sebanyak 3 kali. Okay, and then therefore in general a power of m it is equal to a times by a times by a times by dot 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 times by a, all of this one m times. Okay, so sebanyak m kali. Okay, so from this definition, so you will have the law of indices. Okay, so index number. So indices, this one index number lah. So as you know, a is the base and power of m we call it as index. And for the law of indices, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, a power of m times by a power of n, it is equal to a power of m plus n. So kita akan tambah. Okay, so kuasa dia kita akan tambah. Saya nanti tunjuk kenapa. And then here a power of m divided by a power of n, it is equal to a power of m minus n. And this one a power of m, and then at the outside we have power of n, so it is equal to a power of m times by n. And as you know, okay, so secara umum a power of 0, which is any number power of 0, the answer is 1. And another one, a power of negative n, it is equal to 1 over a power of n. And then we have the fractional indices. So fractional indices, a power of 1 over n, it is equal to n's root. And a power of m over n, it is equal to n's root of a, and then power of m. Okay. Okay, so yang 1 per n ni adalah n's root. Okay, so kita tengok bawah ni. Explanation about this one. A power of m times by a power of n. Why it is become m plus n? Okay, so for example, a power of 2 times by a power of 3. It is equal to, okay, so a power of 2 is a times by a, and then times, because of this one, times a times by a times by a for the power of 3, which is 3 times. Okay, so total of this one is berapa ni? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is equal to a power of 5. Okay. Another example, a power of 6 times by a power of 4. So it is equal to, okay, for the first one, a times by 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 a 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then here multiply, so here also multiply times with a power of 4. A times by a times by a times by a. So this one 4 times, this one 6 times. Okay, ini 4 times. Okay, so therefore it is equal to A power of 6 plus 4, which is 10. Okay, so itu yang jadi formula dia macam ni. Sebabnya kat depan ni kita kali 6 kali A kalikan dengan A sebanyak 6 kali. Yang belakang ni pun A kalikan dengan A sebanyak 4 kali. Dan kat tengah-tengah ni pun darab operasi. So semua sama. So bermaksud jumlah semua sekali 6 ni kita tambahkan dengan 4. Dapatlah A power of 10. Okay. Why this one cannot? A power of 2 plus by A power of 3. Okay. So kenapa kita tak boleh 2 tambahkan dengan 3? Because the middle is plus. So A times by A for the A power of 2, and then plus by A times by A times by A. Okay, so kat sini darab, sini darab, tengah-tengah ni tambah. So kita tak boleh nak combine, so we cannot combine these two. So this one, because the operation here is plus. But for this one, here multiplication, 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 here also multiplication. So maksudnya semua sama seragam darab. Okay, so tu yang jadi boleh tambah. Okay, so for the division. Okay, so if you understand the division, A power of 4 divided by A power of 2. So meaning that A times by A times by A times by A, and then divide by A times by A. So bahagi. So bila bahagi ni, atas ni darab, semua darab ni, sini bahagi. So kita boleh cancel. A cancel with A, and here also A cancel with A. So therefore the answer is A power of 2. Okay, so meaning kat sini bermaksud from the numerator. Okay, so from the numerator we remove 2A, which is from the denominator. Okay, so kita numerator ni kita buang 2 kali A. So 2 kali A ni kita buang, sebab bawah pun 2 kali A. Okay. So that's why A power of M divided by A power of N, it is equal to A M minus by N. Okay. Untuk yang ni kenapa tak boleh? Contoh A power of 3 plus by A power of 2 divided by A power of 3, it is equal to ni dengan ni kenapa tak boleh potong? So tak boleh because salah, tak boleh potong sebab divide by A power of 3, because all of this one. Okay, so semua sekali ni bahagikan dengan A kuasa 3. So it is not equal to A power of 2. So korang tak boleh just cancel this one. Okay. So banyak dari mana-mana pun ada student yang akan cancel ni benda yang sama. Dia nampak sini M bawah N, dia cancel dia. Sedangkan tengah-tengah tambah. So tu tak boleh nak cancel. Okay, so for this one, in order to cancel, actually you need to factorize. Okay, so A power of 3 plus A power of 2 divided by A power of 3. So sini ada kuasa 2, sini kuasa 3. Yang ni lagi besar daripada kuasa 2 kan. So you can factorize A power of 2. Okay, so this one left only A, and then plus by this one left only 1. Sebab A kuasa 2 dah buat keluar. And then divide by A power of 3. Okay, so kat atas kita ada 2 kali A, bawah kita ada 3 kali. Okay, so you remove this one become only left A. Okay, so yang tinggal hanyalah A. So the answer is A plus 1 divided by A. Okay, so for this one, A power of M, power of N. Contoh, A power of 3 and then power of 4. Okay, so power of 4. So meaning that this one, inside this one, A power of 3 times by A power of 3 times by A power of 3 times by A power of 3. So this one 4 times. Okay. Okay, so in 4 times this one, inside this one, each of this one, we have A times by A times by A 3 times. Okay, so kat sini 3 times. Here also 3 times. Same for this one, 3 times. And 3 times. So A times by A times by A. Okay, so for the first one, and then times by another A times by A times by A. and then times with another 1. Okay, and then another 1. Okay, so total this one is a power of 12. Okay, so a kuasa 12. So ni 3 kali dan dia ada 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 kalikan dengan 4, which is a power of 12. So therefore in general, kalau korang perasan untuk buat secara umumnya, so you will have a power of m outside power of n, it is equal to a power of m times by n. Okay, so for this one, a power of 0, it is equal to 1. Kenapa? Okay, so any number actually, it is multiplied by 1. For example, 2. 2, it is equal to 2 times by 1. 3 also, it is equal to 3 times by 1. Okay, so semua nombor darab dengan 1 actually. Okay? So therefore, if a power of 0, okay, so a power of 0, so this a actually is 1 times by a, and then power of 0. Power of 0. So meaning that a power of 0, so kita tak adalah nak darabkan dengan a. So this one hilang. So meaning that the answer is only 1. Okay, so 1 darabkan dengan a kosong. So darabkan dengan tak ada a lah. Senang cerita tak ada a. Okay, so kalau A1, A kuasa 1, so A kita darabkan 1 kali A sahaja. A kuasa 2, kita darabkan A sebanyak 2 kali A darab A. So kalau A kuasa kosong, so kita tak adalah darab dengan A. So that's why the answer is 1. And for this one, so A power of negative n. Why it is become 1 over A power of n? Okay, so a power of negative n, it is equal to a power of 0 minus n. Betul? Okay, so because it is minus from the properties number 2, so we have a power of 0 divided by a power of n, which is equal to a power of 0 divided by a power of n. So it is equal to a power 0, which is 1. So a power of n. Okay, so jadilah yang macam ni. Okay, so sekarang kita pergi ke example. We go to the example. Okay, so simplify each of the following. So this one, for the first one, a. Okay, so we have a power of 4 and then times by a power of 2. So it is equal to a power of 4 plus by 2. So sini ni a kuasa 4 dengan b kuasa 3 ni pun darab. Sini darab. A kuasa 2 dengan b kuasa 4 ni pun darab. Okay, so bila dia darab, kita cari je lah yang mana yang sama asas dia. Okay, so the same base. So here a power of 4 and here a power of 2. So meaning that we have a power of 4 plus 2 and then times with b. Okay, so b here power of 3 and then multiply with b power of 4. So meaning that 3 plus by 4. Then divide by a power of 3, b power of 2. So it is equal to a power of 6 times by b power of 7 divided by a power of 3 and b power of 2. And here divide. So when divide a and a, so we have here a power of 6 minus by 3 and b power of 7 minus by 2, which is equal to a power of 3 and b power of 5. Okay, so for the b, okay, so this one, it is square root. Okay, so the square root, this one, first we need to change into a number. So square root change into number, so you will have power of 1 over 2 divided by 4, a, b power of 3. Okay, 1 over 2, so each of this one, here 9, a and b. So you distribute this power into each of this one. So 9 power of 1 over 2. Okay, so you will have 9 power of 1 over 2. And then a power of 3. So this 3 times with 1 over 2 become 3 over 2. And then b power of 2 times with 1 over 2 become 2 over 2. Then divide by 4, a, b power of 3. And then it is equal to, so 9 power of 1 over 2, actually it is square root of 9, which is 3. And then a power of 3 over 2, here divide, so we have divide, so bahagi. A power of 3 over 2 divide by a, so meaning that a power of 3 over 2 minus by 1, so this one a power of 1. And then b, so b 2 divided by 2 is 1, okay? And then divide by b power of 3, so divide become minus, so minus 3. And then divide by 4, okay? So sebab 4 ni kita tak usik lagi kan. And then it is equal to, so 3 over 4, okay? So kita boleh tulis kat depan. And then this one we can put at the back, so a power of 3 over 2 minus by 1, it is equal to negative 1 over 2. And then b 1 minus 3, which is b power of negative 2. Okay, so nak tulis macam ni pun boleh, tak ada masalah. Okay, ni pun betul. So kalau tak nak tulis macam ni, so kita boleh tulis it is equal to 3 over 4. Okay, so this is power of negative, so power of negative become 1 over a power. Okay, so saya salah. Okay, wait. Okay, so 3 over 2 minus 1, it is actually 1 over 2. Okay, so and then here b power of negative 2. Okay, so tulis macam ni pun dah betul. Okay, so tak nak tulis macam ni, nak lagi cantik, so it is equal to 3 over 4 a power of 1 over 2, and then b power of negative 1 over 2, so negative become 1 over b power of 2. So it is equal to, okay, so yang ni dia akan naik dekat numerator because over 1. Okay, so it is equal to 3 a power of 1 over 2 divide by 4 b power of 2. So yang ni kat bawah 4 darab 1 darab b kuasa 2 become 4 b power of 2. Okay, so tak kisahlah nak tulis yang ni ataupun yang ni pun boleh. Okay, so next example, another example. Find the value of x for each of the following equation. Okay, okay, so here is 4 and here 32. Okay, so in index, to solve the power here, so nak selesaikan kuasa kat atas ni, so what you need to do, you need to make it same the this, samakan 4 dengan 32. Okay, so tapi kalau tak boleh nak sama, another way we use logarithm. Okay, so logarithm nanti kita buat, kita tengok video yang lagi satu. Okay, so this one, so first we need to make it same the base. Here 4 but here 32. But if you can recognize, actually 4 is 2 power of 2. Okay, so kita ubah 2 kuasa 2. And 32 is 2 power of 5. Okay, and then outside power of x plus 1. Okay, so nampak sekarang base dia dah sama 2, 2. Okay, tapi yang tak boleh nak nampak, susah sikit lah nak cari ni 2 dengan 2 ni. Okay, and then this one 2 times with 2x become 2 power of 4x, and it is equal to 2 power of this one. You need to expand 5x and then 1, so 5x plus by 5. Since the base already same, so we can take the power, this one for x equal to 5x plus 5, and then solve for x. So I have here 5 bring to the left negative 5, and 5x, this one bring to the right become minus 4x. So 5x minus 4x become x, and it is equal to negative 5. Okay, so for another one, so this one also same, so you need to make it same the base. Here 9 and here 27, here 3 and here 3. Okay, so 3 dengan 3 ni dah tak ada masalah lah. So kat sini kita dah tahu lah, ada clue dia 3. Okay, so therefore 9, this one you need to change 3 power of what, which is equal to 9. 27 also you need to change 3 power of what equal to 27. Okay, so B, so 3, So 9 actually is 3 power of 2. And whenever you change, put the bracket, okay, then power of x. It is equal to, so 27 is actually 3 power of 3 divided by 3 power of x minus 1. And then this one 2x, so 2 times with x. So you will have 3 times with 3 power of 2x. It is equal to 3 power of 3 divided by 3 power of x minus 1. Then this one multiplication. So since it is multiplication, so we add the power, which is 3 power of 1 plus 2x. It is equal to, and here divide. So 3 power of 3 divide become minus. So minus all of this one, x minus 1. Okay. So kenapa kena tolak semua ni? Sebab ni kat sini bahagi semua ni. Okay, so meaning that we need to minus all of this one. So when minus all of this one, put bracket, because after that we need to expand this negative. Okay. So biasanya silapnya dia tak letak bracket. So bila tak letak bracket, dia akan buat 3 tolak x tolak 1. So tu nanti akan salah. Okay, since the base already same, here 3 and here 3, so therefore we can take the power, which is 1 or plus 2x is equal to 3 minus by x minus 1. And then you will have 1 plus 2x, it is equal to 3 minus x, so this one expand, and plus by 1. Okay, so kalau tak letak bracket tadi, korang akan buat 3 tolak 1, but here actually plus by 1. Okay, so next solve for x. Okay, so collect the x, so here 2x, and here negative x. So negative x bring to the left, become plus x, and it is equal to 3 plus 1. And then this one bring to the right, become minus 1. Okay, so you will have here 2x plus x, which is 3x. Okay, sorry ada orang call tadi. Okay, so now we have here 3x. It is equal to 3 plus 1, which is 4. 4 minus 1, which is 3. So we have here x, which is equal to 1. Okay. Okay, so ni kat sini tadi yang pertama, kenapa saya pindah pergi kanan x, yang sini bisa pindah pergi kiri. Tak kisah sebenarnya korang nak pindah mana. Cuma kat sini saya malas kalau saya pindah pergi ke kiri, 4x minus 5x, so you will have negative x. So saya tak suka nak buat yang negatif-negatif ni. So kalau saya pindah pergi ke kanan, so 5x minus 4x become positive x. So dah tak ada dah negatif tu. Sebab nanti saya risau, saya tak nak ni lah, tak nak careless sebenarnya. Okay, so another example. Okay, so for the indices or exponential, so the question sometimes they ask in term of simultaneous equation. Okay, so persamaan serentak. Okay. Okay, so to solve this one simultaneously, first you need to find the first equation, not first question. Okay, so the first equation. Okay, so from this one, okay, so you have here 9 power of x, 3 power of y, which is equal to 3 power of 7. And then here the base here is 3 and 3. Okay, so in order to find the first equation, so first you need to make it same the base. Here 9, here 3 and here 3. Dan kat sini pun dah ada clue. 9 ni pun kita boleh tukar kepada 3 kuasa berapa. Okay. So 9 actually is 3 power of 2. Power of x and 3 power of y, which is equal to 3 power of 7. So for this one, you will have 3 power of 2x, and since here multiplication, so plus by y, it is equal to 3 power of 7. So here already 3 and here already 3. So therefore we can take 2x plus y, it is equal to 7. So this one equation number 1. Okay, so for the equation number 2, from this one, okay, so we have here 4x, 4 and here 16. Okay, so here clue. So 16 here, this one you need to change into 4 power of what, which is equal to 16. Okay, so 4 power of x. Okay, so the denominator it is equal to 4 power of 2. Okay, so 16 actually 4 power of 2. power of y, which is equal to 4. And then here 2y. Okay, so 4 power of x divided by 4 power of 2y, it is equal to 4. Since here is divide, so you will have here 4 power of x minus 2y, it is equal to 4. So this 4 is power of 1. Okay, so from this one, the base already same, 4 and 4. So therefore x minus 2y, it is equal to 1. So this one equation number 2. Okay, so from equation number 1 and equation number 2, okay, so you can solve using any method, so elimination method or substitution method. Okay, so saya nak guna elimination method. So elimination method, I want to eliminate y, eliminate x. Okay, so I want to eliminate x. Okay, so in order to eliminate x, so I need to make it same the coefficient. So here coefficient of x, which is 2, but here coefficient is 1. So therefore this equation number 2, I need to multiply with 2. Okay, so first I take the first equation, 2x plus by y, which is equal to 7. And for the second equation, multiply by 2. Okay, so persamaan nombor 2 ni darabkan dengan 2. Okay, so here 2x minus by 4y, which is equal to 2. So each of this one multiply by 2. So 2x here multiply by 2 become negative 4y, and here multiply by 2 become 2. Okay, and then to eliminate x, so 2x and 2x, so what operation that I need to put here? So I put operation minus. Okay, so minus 2x become 0. Kalau saya letak tambah, if I put plus 2x plus 2x become 4x. So dia tak eliminate x, salah. Okay, so I put minus. So 2x minus by 2x become 0. And then positive y minus by negative 4y, it is equal to positive 5y. And then 7 minus by 2, which is equal to 5. Then solve for y. So y, it is equal to 5 divided by 5, which is 1. After you get y, find the value for x. So use any equation, equation 1 or equation 2. Okay, so I choose from equation number 2. X minus 2, y is 1, equal to 1. So I have x minus by 2, which is equal to 1. So x is equal to 1 plus by 2, which is equal to 3. So therefore the answer is x equal to 3 and y is equal to 1. Okay, so another example. Okay, so this one. Okay, so for this one, it is okay, so actually this one, it will lead to the quadratic. Okay, so quadratic equation. Okay, so how it is become the quadratic equation? Because I can see here is 2x. Okay, so here is 2x. 2x here is power of 1, and but here we have 2x. Okay, so kita tengok kat sini 2x, but actually you can write down 2x power of 2, betul? Okay, so 2x, 2 power of x and then power of 2. So this x 2 darab x, so yang 2 ni boleh letak dekat luar. And here power of 1 minus by 6, 2x power of 1 plus by 8 is equal to 0. Okay, so if you can see here, bentuk dia sama dengan y kuasa 2 tolakkan dengan 6, this one y tambahkan dengan 8 sama dengan 0. Betul? Nampak tak dia jadi kuadratik? Okay. And so therefore the first thing you need to do is let y equal to 2 power of x. Okay, so 2 kuasa x ni kita akan letkan sebagai y. So therefore you will have y power of 2 minus 6y plus by 8 equal to 0. And then factorize. So factorize this one, you will have y minus by 4 and y minus by 2, it is equal to 0. So y equal to 4 and y equal to 2. Okay, so for each of this one, you need to solve for x. So if y equal to 4, so we have here 2 power of x is equal to 4. And then change the base, not change the base. Here the base is 2 and here is 4 power of 1. But this 4 you can change into 2 power of something. So 2x it is equal to 2 power of 2. So therefore x is equal to 2. Okay. Next, for y equal to 2. So y equal to 2. So we have here 2 power of x, which is equal to 2. So this 2 power of 1. So therefore x is equal to 1. Okay, another example. This one. Yes, so ni macam mana nak buat? Macam mana? Okay, so what you can see here we have 2 power of x. Here also 2 power of x. Okay, so therefore later you can factorize or factor out this 2 power of x. But how to factor out? Takkan korang nak keluarkan macam ni je. And then this one takkan plus 5 and then minus plus 4 equal to 1. Boleh ke buat macam ni? Tak boleh kan, sebab tak tahu ni kuasa apa ni. Tambah 5 ni kuasa untuk apa. Sini pun apa dia punya base dia. Okay, so tak boleh. So first what you need to do, okay, so you need to change this one first. The power this one plus by 5. What is the meaning plus by 5? So plus by 5 actually is times with 2 power of 5. And here also same, 2 power of x times with 2 power of 4, which is equal to 1. Okay, so sekarang kita dah nampak 2 kuasa x and here also 2 power of x. So you can factor out. So 2 power of x in bracket 2 power of 5 minus by 2 power of 4, which is equal to 0. 0 pula, which is equal to 1. Okay, and then calculate inside the bracket this one. Okay, so 2 power of 5 berapa? 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. Okay, so 32 minus by 16, which is equal to 1. So 2x, 32 minus 16 is 16, which is equal to 1. Okay, so therefore we have here 2 power of x, which is equal to 1 over 16. Okay, okay, so this 16 actually is 2 power of 4. Okay, so base dia sama 2, but only here 1 over. Then you need change again. Okay, so ubah lagi sekali. 2 power of x is equal to, so 1 over actually become 2 power of negative 4. So therefore x is equal to negative 4. Okay, so next another question, another example. Okay, so for this one also will lead into the quadratic equation. Kenapa? Sebab ni saya nampak x kuasa 1/3. Dia ada 2 lah, tapi kalau kita boleh pecahkan 2/3 ni, 2 over 3 actually it is equal to 1 over 3 times with 2. Okay? And here also is x power of 1 over 3. Okay, so saya tulis kat sini. So 3x power of 1 over 3 and then at the outside power of 2. Okay, so saya buat keluar yang 2 ni, kuasa 2 ni saya letak dekat luar. And this one 1 over 3 minus by 7 x power of 1 over 3 plus by 2, which is equal to 0. Okay, so this one same, x power of 1 over 3, and here also x power of 1 over 3. So let y equal to x power of 1 over 3. So we will have here 3 y power of 2 minus by 7 x power of 1 over 3, which is y, so 7y plus by 2 equal to 0. And then factorize. So factorize this one, so you will have 3y minus by 1 and y minus by 2 equal to 0. So from this one you will have y equal to 1 over 3 and y equal to Okay, next. So for each y, so we need to solve x. Okay, so untuk setiap y ni kita kena selesaikan x. Okay. Okay, so for the first y is equal to 1 over 3. So we will have here 1 over 3 is equal to x power of 1 over 3. Okay, so power of 1 over 3 actually it is equal to cube root. Okay, so 1 over 3 ataupun saya tulis ni lah, x 1 over 3 is equal to 1 over 3. Okay, so ni sama, bukan x sama 1 ke? Mana boleh? Tak boleh. Okay, so tak boleh buat macam tu. Okay, so power of 1 over 3 it is equal to cube root. So cube root of x it is equal to 1 over 3. So cube root bring to the right become power of 3. Okay, so it is equal to 1 power of 3 which is 1 divided by 3 power of 3 which is 27. Then for the second one, for the y equal to 2, so it is equal to x power of 1 over 3 it is equal to 2. Okay, so x power of 1 over 3 sama dengan 2. Okay, so tadi kuasa 1/3 ni adalah cubic. So bring to the right become 2 power of 3 which is equal to 8. Dah siap. Okay, so dia ada dua jawapan untuk x. Next, another example. Okay, so this one also will lead into cubic. So first what you need to do, so 4 power of x plus by 8 and 4 power of negative x. This one divide by 2, right? So I bring to the right. So saya buat terus pergi ke kanan. So 2 times by 3 which is 6. Okay, so satu positif, satu negatif ni. So tengok yang tadi jadi kuadratik macam mana? Sebab kat sini ni 1/3 tapi dia ada 2, tapi kat sini 1. Okay, so yang lagi satu jadi kuadratik, yang ini bukan. Okay, so this one also. Okay, so 2 power of x, here also 2 power of x, but here we have 2. So jadi kuadratik. Tengok pattern dia macam mana. Okay, so this one also same. Biasanya kalau korang ada kat sini satu kuasa positif dan kuasa negatif ni, so dia akan jadi kuadratik lain nanti. So macam mana jadi kuadratik? So kita tengok kat sini. Okay, so this one power of negative x. Okay, so power of negative x actually it is equal to 1 over 4 power of x, and it is equal to 6. And then we need to cancel the denominator this one. So how to cancel the denominator? So we need to multiply with 4 power of x. Okay, so 4 power of x times with 4 power of x, it is equal to 4 power of x power of 2 plus by, so 1 over 4 power of x times with 4 power of x. So this one cancel lah. So only left is 8. It is equal to 6 times with 4 power of x. Okay, so nampak sini kuasa 2, sini kuasa 1. And then if I let y equal to 4 power of x, so I will have here y power of 2 plus 8 is equal to 6y. Okay, and then susun. So sebab dia kuadratik, kita susun. So y power of 2 minus 6y plus 8 which is equal to 0. Okay, and then y power of 2, and now factorize. Okay, so if you factorize, you will have y minus by 4 and y minus by 2 which is equal to 0. So here y is equal to 4 and another one y equal to 2. Okay, okay, so ini tadi nampak 4, 8, 2. Kalau kita tengok 4 ni 2 kuasa 2, sini 2, sini pun 8 ni pun 2 kuasa 3. Kenapa saya tak ubah 2 kuasa terus? Tak nak lah, sebab kalau saya ubah nanti akan banyak kerja. Sebab ni saya nampak kat sini, sini positif x, sini negatif x. So bila positif x, negatif x ni, dia akan jadi kuadratik lah. So tu yang saya tak buat, saya tak ubah kepada 2 kuasa berapa. Okay, so saya pun kalau jadi korang pun first time nampak soalan ni pun saya tak boleh nak buat dah, sebab saya tak tahu macam mana nak buat, ambil masa lah. Tapi sebab saya dah banyak kali buat latihan, so boleh nampak. So korang pun kena buat latihan lah. Okay, so next after you get the value of y, so what you need to do, so you need to solve the value for x, sama macam tadi. So for y equal to 4, so I will have here 4x, 4 power of x equal to y. Y is 4. Okay, so from this one I will have x, here x and here power of 1. So therefore x is equal to 1. For the second one, so I have 4 power of x equal y. So y is 2. Okay, so here is 2, but here is 4. So therefore you need to change this 4 into 2 power of something. So 2 power of 2 and then power of x, which is equal to 2. So you will have 2 power of 2x is equal to 2. So here is 1. So 2 power of x is equal to 1. So therefore x is equal to 1 over 2. Okay, so another example. So this one simultaneous equation pula. Okay, so macam tadi lah simultaneous equation. So what you need to do, so you need to find the first equation and the second equation. So for the first equation, it is from this one. Okay, so untuk persamaan yang pertama daripada yang ni, so here is 3, but here is 9. So this 9 we need to change into 3 power of something. So 3 power of x times with 3 power of y. Okay, so 9 is 3 power of 2. And here multiplication, so therefore 3 power of x plus by y, and it is equal to 3 power of 2. So the base here 3 and here 3. So therefore x plus y, it is equal to 2. This one first equation. Okay, so for the next, for the second equation, it is from this one. So here 2, 2, 16, 4. Okay, so analyze. So if you analyze this one, 4 actually 2 power of 2 and 16 is 2 power of 4. So change. So 2 power of 2 and then power of x divide by, and here multiplication, right? So since it is multiplication, so you can do it 2 power of 1 plus y. It is equal to 16 is 2 power of 4. Okay, so you will have here 2 power of 2x divided by 2 power of 1 plus y is equal to 2 power of 4. And here is divide. So divide become minus. So we will have 2 power of 2x minus by all of this 1 plus y. It is equal to 2 power of 4. Okay. And then this negative you need to expand. Okay. Ataupun korang nak ambil terus pun tak ada masalah, because here is 2 and here 2. Okay. Okay, so therefore you will have here 2x, 2x, kita ambil kuasa dia sahaja, 2x minus by 1 plus y is equal to 4, and then expand this negative. So we will have 2x minus 1 minus y is equal to 4. So simplify. So 2x minus y equal to 4 plus by 1, which is 5. So this one equation number 2. Okay, so again I want to use elimination method. Okay, so what I want to eliminate, so this time I choose to eliminate y, because the equation, the coefficient of y already same. Here 1y and here 1y. Only the difference here positive and here negative. So tak ada masalah. Yang penting nombor dia kena sama. Okay, so I have here x plus y is equal to 2 and 2x minus y is equal to 5. Okay, so in order to eliminate y, so what operation I need to put here? So I need to put plus. Kena tambah lah. Sebab kalau saya tolak y, tolak negatif y, dia akan jadi y tambah y. So dia tak akan eliminate. Okay, so therefore I put plus. Okay. So x plus by 2x become 3x, and y plus by negative y, it is equal to 0, and 2 plus by 5, which is 7. So I have here 3x which is equal to 7, and x is equal to 7 over 3. And then selesaikan untuk y. Okay, so to solve y, so I choose from equation number 1. So from 1, x which is 7 over 3 plus by y which is equal to 2. So y is equal to 2 minus by 7 over 3. So which is equal to 6 minus 7, negative 1 over 3. Okay. Okay, so saya pause kejap tadi sebab tengah azan. Okay. Okay, so dah habis dah. Okay. So before that, sebelum tu, if you have 2 power of x plus 1 minus by 2 power of 3x is equal to 2 power of 3. Okay, so boleh ke korang ambil x plus 1 and then minus 3x is equal to 3? Boleh ke jadi macam ni? Okay, so this one wrong, tak boleh. Okay, so wrong because so here is 2 base 2, but here base 2, also the base 2, but here we have 2 times, here 2 and here also 2, ada 2 kali ni. Tak boleh sebab kat tengah-tengah ni ada tolak, so tak boleh. So dia boleh sekiranya dia macam ni sahaja, 2 power of 3x plus 1 is equal to 2 power of 4. Okay, so dia boleh jadi macam ni je, base dia sekali ni, sekali ni. Okay, so ada 2 je. So korang nampak saya bulat sekali sebelah kiri, and saya bulat lagi sekali sebelah kanan. So yang ni korang boleh ambil 3x plus 1 is equal to 4, but this one tak boleh sebab sebelah kanan saya bulat sekali, sebelah kiri 2 kali ni, 1, 2. Okay, so tak boleh, so ni wrong. So yang ni betul. Okay, so that's all for our lesson today. So see you later. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.